Hi everyone, I'm Lucy and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I've got a very exciting video because I'm going to be unboxing my brand new Apple MacBook Air. So I'll give you my first impressions and my kind of review of the product because I have had it a few weeks and honestly I'm so obsessed with it. And I'm also going to be comparing it to my old MacBook Pro just so you can kind of see the differences. So let's get into the unboxing and show you the MacBook Air. God, I can't even open the box to get it out to show you guys. I should just ping across the room. Could you imagine? You know when something smells new? My laptop smells new because you know that technology smell and it just smells new. Don't really know how to describe it. I'm probably just sounding like a complete weirdo. Just taking these out as well, which I'll talk about later. These are the extra adapters that I bought. So it comes in the box like this. If I just take it out, if I can, it's such a struggle. We've got the laptop itself, we've got a charger, and then we've got this booklet which it comes with. Didn't actually notice this, but they've got rose gold stickers which are really nice. But does anyone actually ever use the rose gold stickers or any of the Apple stickers that they come with? Because I don't think I've ever used the stickers that Apple actually provide with their products. It's a nice touch and I like the fact that these are rose gold, but yeah, I never really used them. And then I've kind of got like all the information on it, and then it gives you a quick rundown on how to use it with all the different information. So it does give you the basics on where everything is and what everything does, and that's just in this little small booklet that comes with it. So for starters, this is my old laptop here. As you can see, it's quite big, it's heavy. It was an Apple MacBook Pro and I think it's the 2012 version, but don't quote me to that. It's been so slow and so lagging, so I've been unable to edit my videos and it has literally just given up on me. And then this is my new MacBook Air and it is so gorgeous. I'm so obsessed with it and it's so much more lightweight. And if you kind of compare them next to each other, this one is so much heavier and everything like that. And yeah, this is them kind of side by side. You can see the changing in thicknesses and everything like that. So I actually picked up the 2019 version for the MacBook Air and I got this from Currys if you're from the UK. Instead of Apple itself, I would have got it from Apple, but they didn't have this rose colour in stock and I don't think they're actually stocking the 2019 version. I'm not too sure why, but they do have the latest 2020 version. I didn't pick up that because the spec to this just seemed so much better and more affordable for the price, especially considering I need a lot of memory for all the videos that I've been uploading and posting. So that was the main reason why I picked this one up rather than the 2020 version. Plus 2020 has not been a very good year anyway, so I'm not risking it by buying a 2020 laptop. So I picked up this 2019 one. I love it. As you can see, I'm just kind of throwing it about. It's the perfect size, so lightweight. It can fit in your bag so easy and you kind of forget it's there, compared to obviously my old one. It's so heavy to lug around and carry around with me. I actually went to Spain last week and took this with me and you could barely tell that it is in your bag. If you're thinking of going to uni this year, I'm not sure if you will actually be able to go in, but if you're wanting to carry a laptop with you, this one's so perfect because it weighs less than like a textbook or something like that. Getting into the laptop itself, it's got two ports here on the side of it and they are USB-C ports, I believe, which you can charge the laptop with the charger that it comes with, and then it's got another USB-C port. The only problem with this though is the fact it doesn't come with a USB or anything like that, which you would usually have on a laptop. Going back to my old laptop, you can see it's got the SD card reader and everything along there that you could possibly need, whereas this literally only has two. Yes, it does make it a lot thinner and a lot lighter and everything like that, but you are compensating. So I've had to buy extra leads and stuff like that just so that I can have what I want, because I've got my hard drives that I like to plug in, memory sticks that I like to plug in, just so that it doesn't hold up with memory. So that is one of the ports that I needed, and I needed my SD card for my camera. So I actually bought those leads separately. So these are the leads for them. I've just got USB-C to SD card reader. These are the legit Apple ones, and I've got the USB one. As for pricing, let me just get my phone just so that you know the prices of these. USB Type-C to the SD card reader, this was £39, so it's almost £40 for this, and I'm so forgetful and I lose everything, so I'm really hoping that I don't lose this, or it can be a bit annoying if you kind of need to use your memory stick and you completely forget this to plug in. It can be one of them, you're kind of stuck for the day because you don't have your work on your laptop or you can't get it back off. So that is just something to bear in mind, that you do have to buy these extra and separate. And then I've got the USB-C to USB adapter, was £17 or £16.99, so it is £17. And these are both the Apple ones, and I think you can buy separate Apple ones and that will still work and everything like that, which maybe I should have done, and it would have been a lot cheaper, because I think you can get the SD card reader with a lot of USB ports separately to it, which stopped me losing two separate things, and it would have probably been cheaper anyway, and I could have plugged more than one USB in at the time and use it all at the same time, if that makes sense, rather than having two separate things and then just using these both at the same time, but then I don't have enough space to then charge my laptop, which will be slightly annoying. But I guess the battery does last such a long time on this, which is so good compared to this one that basically dies on me constantly, and I have to treat it like a computer and just keep it plugged in. So yeah, I can just get rid of this one now, and I've got this really nice rose gold one, and honestly I can't tell you how obsessed I am with this. I'm just going to bang on about it because it is just that good. I'm so used to having such a slow laptop and everything taking ages to load, and this is so instant. But yeah, regarding the ports, I think you can buy these together in one bundle, which would have been so much easier and makes so much more sense than buying them separately. So yeah, that is just something to bear in mind when you are buying a Mac. As for the charger, it comes with obviously a really long lead and everything like that. It's just a standalone charger. You can actually unplug the thing at the back, and then I just find that it's easier to carry it by wrapping it around, and then it's so compact and then can just fit in your bag like that rather than bending the cables separately. So that's quite good that it unders at the back, or you can plug this in, have the lead separately, and it doesn't get all squashed in your bag. So again, love the updates on the leads compared to my old one here, which I'm not sure if they'd have problems at the back here. It's my old charger. It's just kind of seems so much bigger and chunkier and takes up so much more space. So Apple have definitely condensed everything down. The laptop itself, I may as well just tell you which one it is and how much it cost me, because that is probably why you are here, just to know that. So let's get it up. Where is it? The laptop was £1,099. Yes, it is slightly pricier, but like I said, I've had mine for years, and it is literally just the memory that is letting it down. As for the Apple laptop itself, it is a 13.3-inch MacBook Air with Retina display with Intel Core i5, which makes the processing so much quicker, which is what I need compared to my old one, which just, like I keep saying, it did literally just give up on me, and it was so frustrating. I don't have anger issues anymore because it's taught me patience, it definitely has. So that's one of the main things. And then it's got a 512GB SSD, and obviously the colour is rose gold. So it is going to have fingerprints all on it because I have used it quite a bit and everything like that. And because I have used it, I've just really noticed the battery lasts such a long time, which I am really chuffed with, that I don't have to charge it constantly. I've watched films on this and it's been so good. As for the laptop, you can just see how kind of thin it is. They're probably all like this, but I'm just used to my old one, and the sound quality is so good on it as well. I can't fault that at all. And the display is obviously full. If I do that, you can see that the screen is really full, and one of the main things I like about this, you can see it's locked there, but if I press that, it just automatically unlocks because it's got my fingerprint recognition, which we all know that I prefer fingerprint recognition rather than Face ID. Because I am an identical twin, my sister can get into my iPhone because obviously we've kind of got the same face, whereas she doesn't have my fingerprint, so she can't get into my laptop and use it. Even though I would let her use it, it's just kind of the principle that I want it to be my choice whether I let her in or not, rather than Apple just being like, you've got the same face so I'm gonna let her in kind of thing. That's what I really like about it, especially because I always set it so that the screen turns off. I can literally just press it and start working again, rather than typing out a massive password, putting capitals in and all those little numbers and stuff and symbols that you have to put into passwords, which you don't need to do that. You can literally just put your finger ID and it is literally as simple as that. So that's another thing that I really like about the laptop. It's just easy to use. It's standard MacBook with all the icons at the bottom, and yeah, I love it. I don't really have much to say about it, but I do love the quality. Something that I also almost forgot to mention is it does actually have an aux port for your headphones, so it doesn't have that missing, which is really good. So when I am editing, I can just plug my headphones in, get that in. Oh, almost dropped my laptop. Could you imagine me break my laptop and have it on camera? To be fair, I wouldn't have been able to edit this video if I did actually break it, so yeah, fingers crossed I don't do that. Oh, my heart's beating really fast now. I almost broke my laptop. Oh, spend all that money and then just break it within 2 weeks. That is not fun. We do not want to do that. If you do have any questions, or you think that I have missed anything out to do with this laptop, or you want to know any more information, just leave them in the comment section below and I will try my best to get back to you. They do also do this in a different colour if you're not into the rose gold, but I just think the pink is gorgeous. That is my Apple unboxing of my MacBook Air. If you did enjoy this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below so you don't miss out on any other videos. I do have an iPhone 11 unboxing coming very soon, and I'll see you next week for another video.